Hey everyone, my name is Charlie Johnson and I live in Duluth, Minnesota. I am 20 years old and I've been out as transgender for about 3 years now. I've been taking testosterone for 11 months and today is my shot day, so I'm about to do that. If needles freak you out at all, I would recommend not watching any further starting about now because I've got it ready to go. I had started making this video and got frustrated with how long it was taking because they give you 2 vials like this and it's supposed to last 3 shots. So I'm on my 3rd shot right now, which means that I have to draw from both the vials and it can get kind of messy, and also like I'm a little short on this shot. My dose is 0.6, but I must have done a little bit too much the last 2 times. So that sucks, getting less testosterone this time. This is a 23 gauge needle. I prefer 20, but my pharmacist never really has the ones that I want. So that sucks. She's been giving me 25s, which I think are too small, and I have some 18s, which feel pretty big. So I'm going to do a 23 today. Just before I do this, so take the swab. Lots of people have different ways of doing their shots, so I don't know. I don't think there's any one right way to do it. You just want to get it in the muscle, so just make sure this area is clean. I never thought that I would get used to this, to be honest, and now it's not really a problem. It just goes in there. Doesn't really hurt. I could, chill, hang out. But for the sake of this video, and for my leg, and just general, healthiness, I'll inject it. With the smaller needle, it takes a little bit longer to inject. Any day we'll be finished now, so it's going in, going in, going in. Alright, looks like all the testosterone's in there. So I'm going to pull it out, grab a tissue, rub it in a little bit. When I first started doing my shots, it would hurt for a couple days after, and now it still kind of hurts, but it's not nearly as bad, and like that, it didn't even hurt. I feel a little bit of a burn now, as I say that, but yeah, it's okay. So you just rub it in. I know my first shot, I didn't rub it in, didn't touch it with the tissue. I just put the Band-Aid on, and it was like splurting blood. It was really gross. So it's good to do that. Make sure everything's sanitary, and then I just got these really great little Band-Aids, which are kind of neat because I have been using bigger Finding Dory Band-Aids, which are really cool, but they hurt really bad to take off because my legs are really hairy right now. Yeah, they weren't hairy like at all when I first started, but yeah, they're super hairy now, so that's kind of cool. Just put a Band-Aid on here. So, as I said, I've been on testosterone for 11 months, and I'm now almost 3 months post-op for top surgery, which is really exciting. Get to wear tank tops, which is really cool. This one is nice because it, well, it depends how I am, but it almost covers the scars. But I'm healing up really nicely. Looks really great. I'm super happy with how my chest turned out. It's really exciting, and I've been feeling a little bit more up to working out. I just ran a mile faster than I've ever run a mile in my whole life. I remember in high school and middle school, they'd make us run the mile, and it was like this dreaded thing of like, oh god, I can't do this. And I mostly walked it, but I just ran a mile this week and kept a steady pace and went really fast, and it didn't kill me, so that was exciting. I've been weightlifting, so getting stronger, that's exciting. Never thought I'd see that on my own arms, on my body, whatever. And I graduated from college, which is exciting, but I'm still looking for a job. Um, yeah, things are pretty good. Besides for, okay, a couple negative things. Well, there's a lot of negative things. I'm sure you all heard about Gavin Grimm today, Supreme Court stuff. That sucks. Generally, being a trans person right now in the political climate sucks. My health insurance just said that they're going to stop covering testosterone. So that's a lot of paperwork that I get to do, and hopefully they will authorize it. We'll see. I'm also working on, well, here's the thing that really bites, is that I was like certain that my top surgery was going to be covered by insurance, and it ended up not being covered. So I owe the world a ton of money right now, but I don't know. I'm just trying to figure it out. But then I've got this other thing that I've been working on that, well, my ovaries and uterus and all that fun stuff that I've got going on in here have been not working for the last, well, before testosterone even. I was on birth control for several years to stop everything. I was having really bad ovarian cysts. So yeah, none of that's been working for a couple of years, and it is not doing well in there. So I need to have a hysterectomy. This, I do think, is really going to be covered by insurance. It's going through the pre-authorization process right now, so hopefully that happens. But it's hard to, trying to finding a job, and then also knowing that in the near future, I'm going to need to take, probably 2 weeks off of work. So I don't know. We'll see how that goes. Yeah, so this is the glamorous life of a trans person. I'm watching the world, not the world, well, maybe the world, the United States definitely, fall apart around me, bunch of bigots and, oh god, the Mac stuff, that kid from Texas, the wrestler who, I can't even talk about it. I was reading the comments about this poor boy, and I just can't believe where some people are at and thinking about transgender people and talking about them. And even like the Duluth News Tribune, our local newspaper, wrote a post about it, and just reading the comments from local people, oh god, my head hurts thinking about it. So I get to read that and think about my debt from my body, because this is a $5,000 debt that I am now carrying around with me. So look good, feel good, don't feel great about how much money it costs to, be the person that I really am. So I guess that's it for my little rant tonight. If you have any questions, feel free to ask me. I'd be happy to make more videos. I'd like to get more into writing too. So yeah, if you want me to talk about anything, I'm pretty open. So yeah, just shoot me a message, comment on this video, and I'd love to hear from you. Otherwise, I hope you all have a great night and do not have to stab your leg with a needle. Bye.